Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the last and final season one ending of Talk to Me Sister. I hope you guys have been enjoying season one. We will be kicking off season two next June, so I hope you guys are super excited about that. So many more pop cultural updates regarding to Justin Mendoni and Blake Lively, and so many other lawsuits that are coming out in the woodwork, which is crazy to me. So I hope you guys are excited for more crazy pop cultural into the new year. So yeah, I hope you guys, once again, thank you guys so much for listening and tuning in on season one or our summer podcast, seasonal only. We will be kicking off season six of Stop Stalking Me podcast next week. So I hope you guys are super excited about that. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. I noticed all of you guys are back in school. I hope you're having a great school year. I pray that things will go well for you. And for those who are seniors, congratulations, you made it this far. I pray to God that He will continue to use the Holy Spirit to use and guide you into greater things in this crazy, corrupted, evil wickedness of this world. I pray that you will use your gifts and talents to make a difference. When those don't have a voice, you can be their voice to stand up to what's going on. So I just want to say that. And here we go. Here's our last episode of what we're going to be discussing as far as pop culture wise. I will be doing some more sisterly advice and word affirmation once the season is done on the YouTube channel, so you guys can take a look over there as well. So that way you guys don't have to wait until June of next year for some episodes. So just keep that in mind. So without further ado, let's get started. It has been a crazy week, you guys. Let's break it down. So far, crazy things have been happening with Little Nas going to jail, felonies, and him speaking out about it. So in case you guys missed out, Little Nas got arrested, being spotted, in, what is it, LA? With his cowboy boots and briefs, allegedly acting crazy and being charged at the police. He was hospitalized on suspicious of overdose and then jailed and charged with 4 felonies, including battery on police officers. After posting 75K bail, he hit on Instagram with a classic Nas style reassurance of your girl is gonna be okay, y'all. That was effing terrifying. That was terrifying for the last 4 days, but your girl is going to be all right. His legal team is saying it's a little too early to determine if he was on drugs, revolving his dad saying he's in great spirits, quote unquote. The court date for him is September 15th of this year, so stay tuned for the courtroom and a possible redemption on that scenario. So I think he was in LA when all of this went down, and I think he has a home in LA. I'm not sure. I think he does. Let me take a look really quick. Let me ask. Does Little Nas live in LA when he got arrested? So let's see. Yes, he was arrested in LA, specifically in the Studio City along Ventura Boulevard. Okay. While his hometown is in Atlanta, he's been spending significant time in LA for work and appearances, including the GLAAD Awards in Beverly Hills earlier this year. So, okay, that makes sense. All right. So, I was wondering where it was. I was asking AI and everything, where it was located. Like, where is he located? I've never been to LA, so I just wanted to make sure the information was right as I'm giving this to you guys. So, just wanted to make sure. I was asking my co-pilot, to make sure that I got the news right and everything. So just wanted to let you guys know. I don't want to give you guys misinformation. So that's what's been going on lately with Little Nas. His court date, like I said, is September 15th. So we'll keep an eye on that, and I'll let you guys know on the YouTube channel, like YouTube Shorts, after season one is done, I'll do a little bit of more pop culture for you guys. Just a little bit, not a lot, but occasionally I'll do some pop cultural YouTube shorts while still giving you guys regular content like important information, sisterly advice, things like that, knowing that back to school is involved. And there's a lot of peer pressuring going on TikTok revolving around massive problematic back to school items and trendy things that you don't necessarily need. So we're going to be talking a lot about that, including PMSing a little bit more and anything else you guys want me to cover once the season one is done, which is, which it ends tomorrow. So I'm recording this for tomorrow's podcast, just in case I don't get around to giving this to you guys. So if you're seeing this on Friday, happy Friday. And yeah, just wanted to get things going for you guys. I will be heading into the finance podcast. That's why I'm recording this now to end season one, because I'm going to be busy pre-recording the episodes for the finance podcast. Just wanted to put that out there. So I'm going to keep an eye on him. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy with Little Nas, but I honestly, truly believe allegedly he was doing some kind of drugs, some kind of psychedelic or some shit like that, like most musicians do. It's been this way for like how many decades? So we'll see what happens. In other news, Will Smith, he thought he was slick. Will Smith was based on, his tour, his True Story tour is under the fire after fans noticing some AI generated crowded footage. I saw it too, because I was like, what are they talking about? But once I saw some of the realistic and non-realistic, I'm like, yo, y'all could have done a better job with that, with the extra fingers, the melting of the face, and the signs that defines like physical, like, we love you, you're my favorite. It was just, and like Willie and all that, like, what the hell? So he responded saying, my favorite part of the tour is seeing all y'all up close. I can tell that they were looking kind of weird. I can tell it was kind of fake without even me really noticing it was AI. I can tell it was fake. And I'm like, yeah, I could have done a better job with that. Just saying. And even reporters have contacted his team, being like, what the fuck? And they've never responded. So this was an AI slop. It was so embarrassing. The phones were wrapping in hands, fingers length off, faces were melting. You can tell it just looks very robotic. You can tell it looked fake. It was just like, come on, y'all. Like, here's the thing. I understand what Will Smith is trying to do. He's trying to gain back his reputation after the whole incident with him and Chris Rock and their history together, along with Jada. And in case you guys missed that out, I think it was either the Oscars or one of the Academy shows, the most recently, which was like a couple years ago or something like that, where he pretty much bitch slapped Chris Rock for no reason. But it was just a simple, harmless joke. I mean, if I was going through something like alopecia and I need someone to, like, lift my spirits up, come on. And you know what I mean? Like, be so for real. And he was laughing. Okay, the cameras caught Will Smith laughing, and you're going to try to be the laborer that you are, bitch slap somebody to defend your woman when you weren't really defending her. He was laughing herself. But anyway, this is what he was trying to do with his tour. He was trying to get into good grace of people by using AI to get everybody on his good side again. He was trying to rebuild his reputation. It failed. It's crazy. So his longtime friend Charlie Mack defended him, calling the accusation, it's all BS, urging critics to get a passport and see the man perform. Meanwhile, the internet remains unconvinced that it is AI and it's like YouTube upscaling. Is it just bad editing? Either way, the vibes are uncanny valley. But we all know it's AI. So you have somebody defending you, and knowing that we went straight to your team ain't saying shit, so you went to your old friend to defend you when your friend ain't really doing much. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Be so for real. Like I said, he's trying to get into good grace of people to be on his side, and it ain't work. Like, come on. You canceled, you're banned. In case you guys didn't know, he's banned from, I think it was the Oscars that he bitch slapped Chris Rock. I believe it was the Oscars. I'm not sure. I can't remember what award show it was. It's been, a couple years now. But he is banned for about 6 years, I believe. I think he's been banned for 6 years, if I'm mistaken. I think it's 6 years. So yeah, that was fucked up. I mean, like, come on, Will. You can do better than this. Anyway, anyway, some really good news, not him, but some really good news is Taylor Swift got engaged. She confirmed it. I'm so happy for her. Now, obviously, we all say this in the beginning, once we were getting out of COVID. I really thought their relationship was PR. We all thought that, right? We all thought the whole thing was a PR just to gain more views, more traffic, more revenue, to get women or, whatever, to watch more of the NFL, considering all the OGs have gone, retired, left, doing their own thing. So Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are officially engaged. They dropped the news. We saw the pictures. It was so cute. And the ring is beautiful. It's very vintage. I love it. And it was definitely romantic AF. The body language expert even said that it was just genuine emotion. They have been dating since 2023. And Taylor Swift confirmed they are already a couple before she made her first appearance in the NFL games. So, yeah. I'm so happy for her. I hope everything works out. And the fact that she announced her Showgirl album. So yeah, I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this season, this episode as a whole. And I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your end of the summer into this back to school season. If you heard any new, not news, if you hear any noise in the background, I do apologize. I will do my best to eliminate it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and all the pop cultural content. I wish them nothing but the best. And Libras and Sagittarius, right? So anyway, I love you guys. I will see you guys next June. Make sure you guys are following all social media content on the YouTube channels and the social media itself. And make sure you guys come back for the finance podcast, which starts September 1st. I love you guys. I will see you guys next June. Bye.